boy.
Actually,
I mean, the only thing I know is it's collapsed spring. Oh.
I don't know why it'd be collapsed sitting on the lift.
I hear you.
That's fucking full of oil.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah. That wasn't gonna clear up, son.
Like, the rings would have to be gone to get that much oil.
Or the piston's cracked. But I don't know. I'm gonna get the
that.
oil out of it and knock the pan
Put the
off.
light up here. That's a ton of oil. Okay.
A lot of oil up in there. Yep.
Yep.
Here's what she is. What do we got? I just put that damn oil in. We got something clean or what? You know what? I got the green one out in the trailer.
Yeah,
that's brand new.
Will it hold that much?
Put it right back in. Yeah, that's the big one. That's a big one. We'll rip these gloves.
What does it look like?
I don't know. I pushed it up with my fingers.
You what?
It was like,
Not enough tension on them?
no, fuck no.
Zero.
That thing like fucking flew out.
That thing was like a hot dog in the hallway.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I mean, it's crazy. They
I'm
don't.
sure the girls you've been with, Markel, but damn.
Son of a bitch. 15 kids later, he's driving. I mean, that one's a
Tension
little,
on 'em?
it's a little tweaked, but it's, yeah, there's tension. I don't know, what else you got? We'll just change them all.
They're in that coat.
Does it?
I'm out here taking a bath.
All right. Well, I mean, at least you got a shower right by you.
What?
At least you got a shower right by you. That shit pretty sharp to do.
Pouring out here. Golly.
Yeah, we can't seem to get away from this wet shit.
Yeah.
Every race has been wet. Now his house is wet. Now our race is canceled. Like we just can't get away from none of it.
No.
It's getting a little ridiculous.
Freaking rain everywhere for the past 4 events.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. My truck's been trouble-free for years. The minute I need it to work. It don't work in the rain.
So what happened, Dave? What are we doing to the truck?
New doors, back.
That's it. I let somebody borrow it. No, it don't work. So the back of my truck is air ride, and I use it to move my big stacker around. But right now the air ride ain't riding. Like it's not airing up because there's ground wire broke. It just happens to be raining.
Imagine that.
And I lay it down the road. It's great. Soaked.
Golly.
What
Can't
had
get away
happened
from the
was,
rain.
What?
what had happened was,
What had happened was.
So you got Goliath upset over here. The Ford upset.
So, yeah.
Everything's mad. It's
Everything's
rain.
pissed off.
The weather's mad. Nothing's happy over here.
So as I'm sure everybody knows by now, I sold the Chevy II. The last race I went to was a radio roundup in Texas. And ran great, flawless, nothing wrong with it. But it's been sitting on that lift for about 3 months. And somehow it's stuck a ring or something. Like it's oiling number 4 cylinder real bad.
5.
Number 5, my bad. It's oiling number 5 real bad from sitting on the lift, I guess.
You got punch.
Yeah, I told you that.
Perfect. Just gonna need this. Wrist pin's back.
That ain't gonna make it smoke.
No, but if the pistons collapse a little bit, then it gets tight. Right?
Okay, there's pins. No, there's a bag of pins laying
Probably
over
a piston. Fortunately, I cut myself. Why wouldn't I?
And then there's a ring. That's all in that tote. Yeah. Okay, extra
We're gonna
parts.
see what we got. That's piston.
I'm gonna go lay underneath the truck and finish taking a bath.
Okay. While you're taking a wet bath, I'm taking a wool bath. Damn it. Watch, don't walk under, you will get wet in the wool.
I got it. It's gonna go down swing. What, this?
Yeah, this thing ain't leaving without.
Yeah, I know.
It's gonna go down swing.
Why they try to do everything he can
Yeah, it's trying.
to prevent?
Watch your head, you're gonna get dripped down.
Boy.
I'm trying to get out of there quick.
Here we go.
Oh, round 2.
Man, you put a hoodie on.
Oh, you're gonna get wet too.
Get your shirt over. Hey,
Guys, this is what we're doing down here. It's down a little bit. It's going to protect the flow.
Kind of a recap of the weekend. Mark, I'll come down here to catch some footage of things. As everybody knows by now, I did sell this car, and it is going to Brazil. Problem was, last time I raced it was down in Texas at a radio race. So it's been sitting up there on the lift for months. And when a car sits around that runs on alcohol draws moisture, creates rust, and we had a couple rings that were stuck. I could have shipped the car the way it sat, but it would have come back and bit me in the ass. So Johnny tore it down yesterday, and I ordered parts this morning. Proline's sending me pistons, rings, and all that stuff. So when the car leaves, it'll be fresh. The motor will be fresh and ready to go. Sad to see it go, kind of. And we just talked about it with a guy from Brazil and Anderson and Lewis. Like, I don't need to sell the car. I don't have to sell the car. The car's made me a truckload of money, and it can sit here because it don't eat nothing. Like, it don't cost me nothing. But this opportunity presented itself to go to Brazil, and I couldn't think of a better place for it to go. When I was over there, when me and Sean went over a few years ago, Israel let me drive his car, the all-metal Apollo. And I can say I'm returning the favor, but he's actually buying the car, and he's the one that's actually going to be driving this car. So he could have come to the U.S., and I would have put him in a driver's seat anytime he came over here, as he did with me when I went over there. But for this car to go over there, it's a monumental thing. It will be the first street outlaw car to go across seas. Cameras. It'll be the first car to go across seas and actually stay over there, and it's in good hands over there. I have no doubts. Anderson goes over there all the time. Lewis goes over there all the time, and hopefully I will be. I know he talked about bringing me over 3 or 4 times a year to drive the car or attend the races that it goes to, and I'd be honored to, really. It's a good deal for everybody. The car's just been sitting, and that hurts me worse than selling it. I've had this car for a long time. We've been through a lot, and it's just time to move on. Like, somebody's going to get some use out of it rather than it just sitting up around the lift. So we're getting the parts tomorrow. We're going to finish freshening the motor. We're going to put it in the box, take it to Georgia, where Israel and them is going to take ownership of it. I think we're actually going to go to a track and let him make a couple hits in it while I'm there, so I can show him what to do, what not to do, how to do everything. So, it'll be really good. That'll be a smart move on his part. So he just ain't going to this thing blind. The first time it gets raced in Brazil, I will be there. It's going to be January We're going to go over there. They're throwing another big event like they did a few years ago, and it'll be the first time that Brazil sees this car over there. So that's going to be a huge event, monumental within itself, and I'll be happy for him. I'll be glad to see him race it, get some use out of it, and be the fastest guy in Brazil. So it's a quick wrap up on that. It's true, the rumor, it's sold, it's gone, it's going to Brazil, and we'll just move on with the Audi and continue kicking ass with it.